Our strength staff's in the trenches with the guys every single day. You know, year round. There's very little time that the strength and conditioning staff does not have an effect on what's going on this football team. We have an opportunity to impact them every single day, and I think it's important we understand that and take that role seriously. Everybody's fired up to be here. Everyone's fired up to win the ACC, and that's what this staff's about, and they're going to invest in every single player on the team to make that happen. We've brought together a group of guys who fit well but cover the scope of training areas. We got guys that are great in flexibility. We got guys who are great in corrective exercise and things like that. We've got great floor coaches. Every single guy can coach on the floor, and that's important. Guys can demonstrate. We got athletes on staff too. You know, I think they got to be able to jump in and show the kids how to do something. They got to be able to jump in and compete with the kids at times, and we got those guys on staff now.
We do a really good job of using a software system called Kinesio Capture, where we'll videotape guys and use an iPad. So I'll use that also. But when you can actually get in there and show them and actually help those guys understand that you know what they're going through, and you can actually demo and show them what they're supposed to do, it makes it a whole lot easier. I'm always trying to teach the proper biomechanics of movements, trying to educate the guys on the reason why they do certain things. If they have improper weightlifting techniques, there's a good possibility they're going to get injured. Injury prevention is the #1 pillar of our program, so trying to teach guys how to actually work out and train and do it properly. I try to make sure I help guys understand is having balanced development. So doing a lot of back stuff, a lot of pulls, shoulder stability stuff will allow them to sprint more effectively.
The catapult, the player analytics and things like that, that's been big time, and Coach Stallworth has jumped in full-time almost, it seems like, in getting our analytics stuff up and running so we can monitor players' health, see where they're at, see how much total work they've done and things like that.
It's a matter of knowing your players. Each guy is completely individually different. And so some guys, if you give them a look and they understand that they're not fulfilling your expectations, then they can turn it on. Some guys don't like to be challenged or threatened in front of their teammates, so a defense mechanism kicks in and they respond to it. Some guys respond to positive encouragement. So even if a kid is having a bad day and you're constantly talking to them they tend to stay above going below the line.
I like to see people be successful, and to be able to stay within the realm of football, work with young men and help nurture them and grow them, help them grow, become better men on and off the field. That's really what I'm about. That's why I love being here. I'll be here all day and night to help a kid out.
You know, I think you just got to kind of give them a vision that, you know, they should know what their end goal is or what they want to do or how they want to be successful. And you kind of just give them positive vibes on how they're going to attain that. So things that they need to work on, they know, but you're just there to be kind of that guy to say, hey, we need to do this right in order to get that goal accomplished.
This isn't about me, it's not about you, it's about the guys next to you. If that doesn't mean something to a guy, he's probably in the wrong program, because that's what this program is based on, is being a family, the brotherhood that exists on a football team, and that's the guy you're fighting for. Week to week, you see it all the time. Somebody does something they never believed they could do before, and now they know they can do it. That is a great source of satisfaction in being a strength and conditioning coach. We've benefited from an administration that's been willing to invest in player safety and player health. And you know, if you don't have that, it's hard to win a championship.